We're on SAT Practice Test 4, Math Section 1, Question 10. What's the level of difficulty here? It's medium. Got this equation, crawling with letters. The given equation relates the positive numbers b, x, and y. Which equation correctly expresses x in terms of b and y? Guys, this problem is a plug-in. How do you know? Well, there's letters in this equation, there's letters in this thing, there's letters all over the answer choices. It says in terms of. As long as you follow the basic rules of math, you can use any numbers you want for these letters and it'll work. But what are you looking for? Be careful here. You're looking for x. So write down x and circle it. Write down the equation and then just start plugging in. You can start anywhere you want. I would start where there's math happening. There's more math happening on the right side of this equation, so I'm going to start there. I like to plug in numbers that go with the numbers I already have, but 11 and 7 are tough, so I'm not going to worry about it. I want to make x 2. So if x is 2, then I've got 22 over something. What do you want y to be? I want y to be something that goes with 22. Not much goes with 22. So how about 11? Now I got 22 over 11. What's that? That's 2. So 1 over 7b, what's that got to be? 1 over 7b is 2. I'm going to put this over 1 so that I can see that I can just cross multiply. It's 14b equals 1. I'm going to divide both sides by 14. And what's b? b is 1 over 14. So I've got numbers for my letters. I'm just going to go down to the answer choices and plug and chug. A says x is 7 times b times y over 11. So that's 7 times 1 over 14, which is b, times 11, which is y, over 11. All right, I'm going to put these over 1 so I can see that I can reduce. This 14 turns into a 2. This 7 turns into a 1. And it's 11 over 2 over 11. You're probably going to put that in your calculator. I'm going to do it old school. 11 over 2 times 1 over 11. And all that ends up being is just a half. All right, is that 2? That is not 2. So I'm crossing off A and I'm going to B. B says y, which is 11, minus 77 times what? Times 1 over 14. All right, again, I'm going to put this over 1 so I can see that I can reduce. Reduce by 7, so this becomes a 2. This is 11. Again, probably want to do this on your calculator. 11 over 1 minus 11 over 2. That's 5.5. Is it 2? No, so it's gone. All right, C. C says y, which is 11 over 77 times what? 1 over 14. And again, I'm going to put this over 1 so that I can see that I can reduce or divide by 7. So this becomes a 2. And divide by 7, this becomes 11. And now this is 11 over 2. And again, you can do it on your calculator if you want. I'm going old school. That's 11 over 1 times, flipping the second number, 2 over 11. Boom, boom. Hey, that's 2. That's the answer. If you want to check D, by all means go ahead. 77 times 1 over 14 times 11. All right, so divide by 7, this becomes 7, or this becomes 11. So it's 11 times 11, which is 121 over 2. Guys, that ain't 2. When you plug in, you know you're right. You're not going to make any of the algebra mistakes that Evil Testing Service is setting up for you in these answer choices. It does take a little longer in this case, although most of the time plugging in takes no more time than algebra. You know you're right when you're done, and you move on.